It is becoming clearer to the reasons why Olori Mariam does not want Princess Peju to come into the palace of Ife. Yeah, she had like her every sign in her, like body language and all of those stuff. Everything in her is saying that I don't want Princess Peju inside the palace. In fact, Kabiyesi had called her one day to be like, what is happening? Tell us now. If there is anything that we needed to know, tell us. And she was like, she's going to open door for Laide to come in and all of those stuff. She had even called her fellow Oloris and, giving them instruction that Princess Peju should not be allowed inside the palace. That if that instead of Kabiyesi to marry Princess Peju, it go better make Kabiyesi bring Queen Naomi and chase all of them out of the palace instead of them being with Princess Peju. A lot of people had thought about this from so many angles, and they couldn't just lay finger to what really happened or the reasons why all of a sudden she's hating so much on on Princess Peju, because we heard that initially she had been the one that will go tell people to come into the palace as wives so that Kabiyesi will not see any room to bring Queen Naomi back into the palace. And now we've heard that Kabiyesi already sees somebody that he's going to be tying the knot with, and she's now against it. So all these things have been happening without people, noticing the fact that Princess Peju got her like she was where she was holding her. She's holding her away. Oh, she got her secret. Oh, that there is something about her that Princess Peju know. Okay, so Olori Mariam had been scared that Princess Peju go reveal what she knew about her. So it happened that during the time there was a day Princess Peju came into the palace of Ife. So she was walking around checking places and all of those stuffs. And when he was about going back to the Ojaja hall where she was having a meeting with Kabiyesi, she saw Miriam and Ronke discussing something. So she now went closer, and when she got closer, she began to hear, she began hearing their voices to what they were discussing about. She had to stop a little bit, and it was about, how they would desecrate Kabiyesi's crown. That was what Olori Mariam and Ronke was discussing. And how to desecrate even the sword that we heard allegedly that they found under Olori Ronke's bottom as she was sitting down. So Princess Peju heard them saying that they wanted to desecrate it, so that it will no longer be, will I say legal or something, it will no longer bear any power. They want to make Kabiyesi sort of a useless king, a king that will not have any power, a king that will, how somebody will maybe go to the war and you're about to bring out your machete to kill your enemy, and you now put hand and you do not see anything again. That is exactly the type of thing they wanted to do to Kabiyesi. They want to render Kabiyesi powerless. They want to make Kabiyesi to cry, because to them they felt that Kabiyesi, all the things that Kabiyesi is doing to them, that all of those things are to make them shed tears. Okay, so but if you look at it properly, you find out that Kabiyesi is not doing anything to them. That actually Kabiyesi wanted to save them, because all Kabiyesi had been doing is to tell them, the reasons, the benefits of them leaving the palace of Ife than being there to to witness the wrath of God. But they don't want to see it that way. My correct people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this video from, and anytime where you go come across this video. So it happened that Princess Peju heard them properly, like she heard their secrets as they were discussing about that. So she now had to pass them. They greeted her, and their instincts they already tell them that, oh, this woman might have heard them or something. We equally heard that they did all this type of a thing that they normally do in Nigerian movies, that Olori Ronke walked up to her and was like, what did you hear? Did you hear anything? That kind of a thing. So they threatened her that period, but she was not even she was not even going to tell Kabiyesi anything, of which she didn't tell Kabiyesi anything. It was this period that she now told Kabiyesi that, see, this was the reason why these women hated me with so much passion. So she told them that period that she didn't hear anything or something like that. But we heard that they visited their Babalawo and they were told that Princess Peju heard everything they said, and for that reason they needed to shut her up. So, but it happened that Princess Peju is not an ordinary person that you can just shut up anyhow, and they have been looking for a perfect way to shut her up forever, but they didn't see. And now Kabiyesi is planning to marry her, as we heard allegedly. So that period that Olori Mariam heard about Kabiyesi trying to marry her, she was not relaxed. She was not happy again. She was not herself again, because she knew that there was something about her and Ronke that Princess Peju also knew. So my correct people, she was really sad that Kabiyesi celebrated Princess Peju's birthday then and wanted to tie the knot with her. So she became really scared of Princess Peju coming into the palace to reveal her secrets. That was the reason why you see her fighting. But anyway, Princess Peju had decided to reveal to Kabiyesi. Yeah. So but from what people noticed, it was as if Princess Peju, announced this to Kabiyesi a long time ago, because they didn't see her doing that now. So maybe she announced it to Kabiyesi and Kabiyesi decided to play along with her. So Kabiyesi now was like, she didn't tell me anything and all of those stuffs. But if Kabiyesi was aware of it, it means that Princess Peju told him initially from day one that she had such information, so that Kabiyesi will really be, be careful with the Oloris. My correct people, women wey Kabiyesi using money marry, look at wetin dem dey plan for Kabiyesi. They want to take they want to desecrate the crown. They want to make the crown worthless, abi wetin, a useless crown or something. People that Kabiyesi, if Kabiyesi bites, Kabiyesi go give them to bite. If Kabiyesi eats, Kabiyesi go give them to eat. If Kabiyesi laugh, Kabiyesi will allow them to laugh. Look at what they are planning for Kabiyesi. Shebi na this kind palace, so na im Kabiyesi dey advise make dem bring Queen Naomi's son, make him come there, come stay. It's not going to be possible. I don't blame Queen Naomi if she just, said it as it take dey her for mind. If she started shouting immediately, Kabiyesi suggested that her child will never be in the palace of Ife all alone, unless she will be mama go follow am go, okay? And I equally I support Queen Naomi on this one. Yes, there is no way they are going to take Prince Tade away from Queen Naomi, keep him alone in the palace of Ife, a palace where the Olo is there. The only thing they are planning is on how to make Queen Naomi shed tears. The only thing they are planning is on how to make Kabiyesi shed tears as well. So what good intentions do they have for Kabiyesi? Small time now, dem go still, na dem go use their mouth to shout say, they had good intentions towards Kabiyesi, or they are planning something good for him, or they are this, they are that. But we dey see them now we dey see wetin dem dey plan for Kabiyesi. Anyway, it's only God that will save Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi in the mess of these Oloris. Like seriously, it's only God. It's only God. Anyway, Queen Naomi is saved already. It's Kabiyesi that just got himself stuck into them. The earlier Kabiyesi understands that these women does not worth his time, the better for him, because these women, they are just in there to sort of, deal with Kabiyesi in a way. But if Kabiyesi is careful enough, he's going to they are not going to do anything to him.